Hey people. Well, I'm in the mood to maybe do some videoing. I left the fairgrounds yesterday and it was a lot of work. I was so sore last night. My son got off at noon and helped me hook up. But there was so much work, you know, down on the ground and back up, and oh, it just killed me, I'm telling you. So I want you to see my bumper. Remember how raggedy it looked? I'm going to try to find a picture of it. Before I just did this. I did bondo it, but the sander that I ordered did not do a good job of making it flat, so I turned it into an art project.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
Flat, so I turned it into an art project. I'm gonna go the other side with your son. So I got the car in the trailer. Got down to 29 or 30 last night. Got a little nippy. You know, I'm ready to head south to Alabama in a week, but I've been feeling people out to see if there's a place I could actually stay here for the winter. So last night it got down to 29, and it really gave me a feel for what it would be like when it's bitter cold. And my bedroom area is the draftiest. The living room's fine. So I would have to get some, I don't know what you call it, that foamy sticky stuff that you seal up areas with. But I think it would probably work. I'm not even sure if I'd have to do like a styrofoam skirt I've seen on YouTube. I think maybe just sealing up but I don't know if that's gonna work out, so I'm mentally prepared to head to Alabama if I have to. So I got my solar panels hooked up. Let me turn around so I can show you what I'm doing. So I got all my solar panels hooked up and they're working really good. I worked on them to get the wires fixed when I was at the campground. And they are really doing a good charge. I've had the TV running all day and charged up everything. My little tiny solar generator that I use for the cat fountain and my TV in the bedroom, I got that charged, got my phone charged. You know, I had my coffee cup warmer going, made coffee, used the blender, and I'm up to 80% with this solar panel set up. So I don't use electricity for heat. I have a big buddy, so I use small propane canisters for that. And it works really good. I only had it on medium last night, and we were really nice and warm. And it got down to almost 29, I think, last night. Really, I woke up and there was frost all over the pond and grass. So this is a beautiful place to be. I'm going to take a little walk in a minute down the road. I didn't do my rowing machine today, and my son took my bike to his garage, so the only thing left is walking or the rowing machine. So I wanted to show you my bumper. Isn't that cute? Hey, it's better than it was. It was all like hanging on the ground and everything. And I'm thinking about making a cartoon cat with a surfboard over there on the right side of the license tag. And I've got another one in mind for that one, that side over there. But hey, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, right? Oh, I wanted to show you let me see, let me get with the sun to my back. Show you my new sweatsuit. Isn't that nice? It's so soft. and warm. I got it on Amazon. I wish I had, so if you can see the legs too, they match. But can you see the legs? It's like having a marshmallow on your body. They're so great and warm. Oh, I wanted to mention also that it was only up to 50 today, and I had my door open for the cats until 2:30 with my plastic curtain to help keep the heat in. But I turned the propane off around 11:30, and from 11:30 on, just from the sun with a 50-degree day in Indiana, my RV was 75 and it climbed up to 80. It's 80 right now. And I shut the door when the cats came in at 2:30. So as long as I have sun, you know, I can stay warm no matter what the temperature. I just need full sunlight because it really bakes your RVs. So right now I've got 80 degrees inside on a 50-degree day with no heat. So I made a big pot of vegetable soup today and it turned out really good. I've got the recipe down pat. I could live on this stuff. I put quinoa in there, and that's complete protein. It's the 9 essential amino acids. So when you eat my vegetable soup, you're getting protein also. It tastes so good. I figured out how to make it great. The key is adding a little bit of white cabbage for flavor, a sprinkle of cayenne pepper, and use 2 cans of diced tomatoes instead of 1. But other than that, then you add the vegetables of your choice. So I'm gonna take a little walk and I'll be filming more later. Thanks for watching. Haven't seen this before, or not since she was a tiny kitty. It's sweet. I hung up a picture that I've been carrying around in the back of the car. I had this made several years ago. Those dogs were in my car on the way to the dog park. I lived in Wellington, Florida, and the front one's Pepper, of course. To the left front is Charlie. He was my grand puppy, belonged to my kids. And behind, like peeking out behind those two, is Georgie, my first dog, and I always refer to him as like the love of my life dog. And then you can hardly see her, that's Lola. I adopted her, it's a long story, but she was like 8 or 9 when I adopted her. She was getting older anyway, so we had a few good years. Boston Terrier. I'm going to change the background of this picture, possibly paint the background that light blue you see in the paw, and then she'll show up better. I don't like the black anymore. Anyway, found a spot for that. I'm about done with pictures, no more room. And there's the one I painted. It's not that great. I had another one like it that was better. You can never duplicate what you do. I've tried that 2 or 3 times, and the second one never turns out as good. My babies are sleeping. I just cleaned the carpets, so they're damp still. Are climbing in the washer. Who's in there? Somebody in there? What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? Hey, Lucy, what are you doing in the washer? What are you doing in there? Huh? Did you show her how to get in there? Hey, you got Lucy loose stuck in the washer. Hey, Lucy, come out. Give Mama a head roll. Yes. Yes, give me a head roll. Come on, Daisy May. Yes, there you go. Give Mama a head roll. You're so cute. Mama loves you. I love you, Daisy. Give me a head roll. Yes, there you go. You're so cute. You're such a good girl. You're a good girl. I love you. Fish.
Is it?
Cookie time. Cookie time. You got cookies? Did you get all your cookies? What do you think, Lucy Lou? Did you get enough cookies? Did you get enough cookies?